Hey everybody, it's OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video. We should have a good one here. We have to get up to 2,000 points in the Shield Simulator for the season. We are only currently at about 1350 or so we have to get about 650 points in the Shield Simulator quickly before we're out of time. There's only 1.5 days left, and that's a lot of ground to make up. 1362, so we need 638 points in a hurry. And this it's the weekend, and got too many things going on. Plus, we're trying to get out to see the Infinity War movie, so shouldn't have left it this long. We're going to make a points rush and try to get that done in this video. The Sharp Dressed versus event featuring Patch Wolverine just finished overnight last night. Got a top 5 finish in clearance level 9, so that was really good for a couple of 4-star cover rewards for Craven and a whole stack of 3-star Iron Fist rewards as well. And his event is Open Fist Bump featuring Iron Fist, so that's going to be another good event, but it's one of the last events in the time season that adds into your total for the versus season, and I'm under a 100 top 100 ranking, so hopefully we can hang on to that and get a top 100 or even shoot for top 50 would be great. First though, let's run into the daily quest. We got a couple quick battles to run through like usual. The required character today is 3-star Star-Lord, and I'm some sort of fanatic for him for some reason. He's just fun to play. I don't know that he's rated really high compared to other 3-stars, but this is a pretty good team. Rocket and Groot for blue. They do have a green, but we'll use Star-Lord's green. He will use his yellow and purple ability as well. And then you've got 3-star Gamora for red and black. So all active color rainbow group, if you will. And I think we're going to be able to win most of these battles pretty quickly and easily. Try to focus on Star-Lord's powers, but we'll play anything that we need to win. So there's a lot of green potential matches in here and purple. The enemy team does not, they don't have an active blue ability, but Falcon's blue passive can be pretty tough. Let's do this. Let's start with the green up here. Lucky choice there on the matches we got pretty easily. Okay. Let's go for... I'd like to get some yellow matches. It doesn't really look very likely. We'll just go for green still. It'll be a game-winning team damage hit if we can get that off pretty quickly. Purple drops green. Cool. One more green match and we'll be able to play Star-Lord's bit of both, which is a pretty fun ability. We do have a purple ready to go. We'll save that something bad for when we can steal AP, or if Patch gets lucky and fires off his ability, we can steal his strike tiles. I think I turned these effects up a little bit. Let's take them back down. There we go. So let's move over to Miss Marvel. I want to take her down so that when we do fire a bit of both, 2473 damage to the enemy team, definitely want to take her out in that shot so that she, so that we don't set off her passive ability to absorb red and black AP. It's a really pretty good ability for her. All right, well, we're going to get our green right here. Let's do the match this way. So we have a bit of both ready to go. We got to just keep knocking down on Miss Marvel. All right. I think now we should play something bad. It only costs 8. We're almost ready to play it again. Steals up to 3 enemy special tiles. There's none on the board, so if there's none, it steals 7 random AP. And I would love to hit that yellow, and black would be alright as well. They don't have much else going on. They can't even spend their yellow. It's a passive ability for all 3 of those characters. Let's see what we get. We did get the yellow. Nuts. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm a huge fan of something good from Star-Lord. He changes the enemy team's strongest color tiles, 5 of them, into charged green tiles. So we'll play his ability right when there's yellow that lines up with the green to make some matches. Check this out. If that yellow right there changes into a charged green tile, we'll get an extra move in green, and 2473. We've got Miss Marvel exactly where we want her. This is so perfect. Let's go ahead and play something bad again. See what AP we steal. We stole black. Awesome. All right. Well, we'd go for more abilities for maybe a little more black for Gamora's 12 AP cost there, but I think this is going to be over. Let's play something good. It'll charge green tiles from yellow. Perfect. Look at that. Just in time to get an extra move. With the charged green tile, that'll do pretty good damage. Nice. And look at that. Look what we did to Patch. We knocked him down that far in one shot. Let's play a bit of both. Too bad it knocked out the whole enemy team. If one of them survives anyway, it destroys 3 vertical columns and retains your special tiles, and it doesn't break your charge tiles. So we'll be able to do that again here in the next battle. And you can get some really crazy cascades after that goes off as well. Alright, well, big enchilada. We're against 6 enemies in a row instead of just 3 in one fight. And we'll try to get Rocket and Groot's blue power and Gamora's black ability played before we're victorious here. We'll see. Alright, there's let's do this. A bunch of stuff we could do here. I'm trying to line up more stuff. I like this suggested power. That way, look at that. Super lucky drop on that yellow. And we have an extra move here. Do we want to do it this very second? Since I think what we want to do, the critical tile is going to stop right there, and it'll make a match 4 in blue available. That'll be good. Let's just get a couple more black matches. And we'll probably lose the alignment on that green. Look at that. Now we can do the extra move in a bunch of different ways. Maybe we'll take the... Yeah, we better just do it like this. Okay, let's do this extra move. The critical tile could be matched with the blue or the red for a match 4. Let's do it with the red since it takes out the countdown tile. Alright. That's doing great. Now we've got the Conran down to the point where Star-Lord's bit of both will take him out. 2473 is the damage. Let's move over to the muscle because they're very dangerous if you leave them too long. Match 4 in black. Look at that. Alright. Match 4 in green now will help out our... Let's wait a second because look at Gamora's colors. Green, red, and black. Her icon is on all of them. That means when you play her black ability, Bad Reputation, you'll create a strike tile for every 4 tiles that bear her symbol. She's on so many tiles right now that that's going to be a lot of strikes. And I'll do it before we match that green away. So here we go. Look at these strike tiles. They're really pretty strong. They're all over the place. Each one is 180. Nuts. So instead of doing that match 4 in green where we would lose a couple of strike tiles, let's just play it safer here and just do a couple of match 3s. Let's do this one. 2 hits in a row there. Took that muscle way down already. Okay, good. Oh man, perfect. Let's get this green match and then we can play Star-Lord's bit of both already, and it's gonna destroy the enemy team a little bit with it might take the Dawn out with cascade action too. He might survive just by a little. Here we go, bit of both. Knocked out 2 enemies, brought in 2, and the Dawn did survive it by just a little bit. That's okay. Good cascade action. We knocked She-Hulk quite a ways down. Alright, let's do One match on the Dawn takes him out and a new enemy would come in. That's fine. Let's go for... Kind of would like to get blue going for Rocket and Groot. Their strike tiles are incredible. But hate to lose a strike, but let's go ahead and take that match to knock out the Dawn. We don't have to worry about his countdowns anymore. We'll keep green away from She-Hulk and red. Okay, mutagenic breakthrough will create some special tiles against us. Let's take a look at something good now. Blue is their strongest color. It would convert blue into charged green tiles. I think we're just going to do it instead of making Rocket and Groot wait for all the blue we'd have to get for them. We'll get some matches over here. In fact, if these two blues in a row happen to both turn into charged green tiles, it'll be an extra move right away. Yeah, let's do it now. Let's go ahead and hit Beast up front with the damage. Root us luck. It did work. Extra move in green. Look at the damage on that. So we're going to be able to take out Beast and maybe even She-Hulk here with the bit of both. Let's go. Nice. 2833 because of the remaining strike tiles adding to the total damage. She's going to go down really soon. Let's see. What do we want to do here? I think at this point we just take an easy red match to get her knocked out and red qualified for Gamora. We'll take a shot on Daredevil and this might do it. One more match. Let's see. Anything will do, I suppose. I think Gamora will be up front. Oh, there we go. Star-Lord tanks team-up tiles. Perfect that he got the final blow in. That's actually a pretty good team. We ran really well for the colors on Star-Lord in those matchups, and for some reason I'm a major fan of him. Just for the fun concept, not necessarily for the ultimate damaging abilities. Alright, so we're into the Behemoth Burrito featuring Kingpin. We've also got Scarlet Witch and 2-star Captain Marvel. We're going to focus only on Kingpin's abilities here. And he really got nerfed. He used to be a lot better. But if you play him right, you're still going to be fine against enemies of this amount of strength. Professor X can go invisible, so that's going to be dangerous, but Kingpin has a team damaging ability, which can hit invisible enemies. So let's focus on his colors, which are black, purple, and yellow. I really do like Kingpin's yellow ability. It creates countdown tiles all over the place, and they each have really good effects. So with Scarlet Witch on the team, she's got her Arcane Incantation countdown tile that'll change surrounding tiles to purple. So I don't think we have to chase purple directly matches for Kingpin. Let's try to get his black and yellow going. Once we do have enough purple for Kingpin's ability, it'll generate yellow for us. So lined up a black match. Let's see if they steal it away. Good, we get it. Maybe. Nope, Scarlet Witch misaligned that one. We'll take this match here. So Kingpin's black ability is really pretty inexpensive. So Wilson's Gambit deals 6591 damage if there's an enemy countdown tile on the board. Oh man, none of the enemies even... That's okay. I mean, we have to... It's all about our own countdowns. So 6591 damage if there are if there are 3 or more countdowns, he does team damage of 4400. So 4400 times 3 is so much more than the 6591 by about, not quite double, but if you add up the total damage, it's awesome. Let's go for this purple here. They take out our countdown tile. I hate that. Starts over the process. We'll get another purple here. Alright, so we have Kingpin's purple ready to go. We just have to get his black. This lines up black. Only Cyclops would steal it from us. Green drops the black match that we need. And now we're just about set. Here's an incantation. Boom, extra move. Alright, perfect. So we need one yellow match to start off this whole process. Let's go for the critical match black. Yep, we did enough damage for Storm to get angry at us. Alright, perfect. Here we go. So we'll play the Fisk Defense. It costs 8 and reduces AP in the enemy's strongest color, which is green. It reduces it by 5, but generates 5 yellow AP for us. That shoots us up almost to the point where we can use it. Let's get a match in yellow here. Oh man, we're one short. There, good. Professor X went invisible. He's got the invisibility tile out there. So if they fire more powers, they're going to create a bunch of enemy specials, and then whenever Professor X makes a match while invisible, he strengthens them against us. Not too worried about it. This thing's almost over. We've got enough purple to fire the Fisk Defense again. Builds up our yellow. Let's play Magia Pawns, which is, it creates a whole bunch of countdown tiles, 3 thug tiles, 2 muscle tiles, and 2 hitman tiles. Check this out. These are all over the place, and these hitman snipers are 3184 damage a piece, 2 of them. The blue is up. That's it. That's the incantation. Muscle Bodyguard creates 2 or yellow or blue strike tiles of strength 156. So that adds up to continual damage, of course. And then the thug just does direct damage of 1686. So all those things can go off within the next couple of turns. However, while those are out, we can play Wilson's Gambit for the 4400 team damage, and you see Professor X is invisible. Boom, the team goes down. So if you play Fisk correctly, I think that was pretty close to correctly, he can still be very powerful. The problem with his black ability, his Wilson's Gambit, you cannot even play it if there's no countdown tiles for your team on the board. So I really think that's kind of a design flaw. There should be a lower version of the ability that is maybe just direct damage or something if you don't have any countdowns, but if there are, then it does so much more. All right, well, that's it. All we need to do in the daily quest. We've got Crash of the Titans coming up. We won't do it today. I save it for the third or fourth day in the DDQ cycle. But when we get to it, it'll be 4-star Star-Lord against 3-star Gamora. That's going to be a pretty good matchup. Our Star-Lord should be able to do pretty good against her since he's a champ. All right. Over to the verses. We got to speed this up. I've got to see how far we can get in about 30 minutes. So we are at 1362. There's some pretty high point Qs in here. 60 plus, 50 plus. There's even a 70, I think, around here somewhere. Let's take on this team. I think this would be fun. They have 2 champed 5-stars, and they have a main event Hulk. So you know what? Let's play with our main event Hulk for fun. And we'll bring along a couple of 5-stars. Let's bring along... I need to knock Thor down into about 50% health. So let's bring him and Thanos and main event Hulk. Is that going to be a good enough color spread? Close enough. It's a fun team anyway. Here we go. So as we knock characters out, there's our grand entrance for Hulk. Alright, cool. He lined us up with some pretty good matches. If we knock characters out, we're going to get a 14,000 plus damaging blow from our Thanos. So we'll have to take on and try to knock out their lowest health enemy first, which is their main event Hulk. Let's start with a 4-shot of red. I don't mind having Thor up front because I need to reduce his power or his health to about 50%. So he enters what's called, we generally call it God mode. It's the mode where he destroys AP and causes damage every turn. Okay, so let's do green here. Nice. Ooh, man, that's great. A free match of green from the swap from main event Hulk is fantastic. Let's leave their main event Hulk at that health level now. Let's get another green match. So we're already really close to being able to play. Oops, that might hurt. If we get one more green match, we're going to be able to play Thor's team damage ability that does about 14,000 damage. That would take out their main event Hulk and stun the other two enemies. They've got their grand entrance set at a higher level than mine, so it does 2 tile swaps instead of 1 tile swap. I actually like main event Hulk's purple and yellow abilities to be set at cover level 5, so I only have his tile swap at level 1. I had level 3, cover level 3. Look at that. Okay, so we got our final green match that we need. This is going to be excellent. Let's do that. Uh-oh, Girl Friday is pretty good damage. That was a lot of red. Oh man, extra moves everywhere. Our Thor is hugely damaged and he's going to go out. I wasn't even watching their blue AP. Now we're in a little more trouble than I thought. Okay, we're still going to win, and here's why. We're going to play Come and Get Me. It's a pretty big damaging ability from Thanos. It's pretty safe right now. There's no real green matches readily available, but we need to be really careful about that. Ooh, I should have looked as purple lines up a green match. So let's do this. Let's target main event Hulk now because we're going to try to take him out for the court death damage. Got enough health with Thanos. Oh, wow. Gamma Power Bomb. Not good. We are going to lose this match. Our first match and we're going to lose it? This is ridiculous. It wasn't even close, was it? Okay. Definitely learned a lesson about how well a championed Iron Man can do. Wow. We have a whole lot of health packs. We're going to get back into the action. I was just shocked about how bad I ran in that one. It was a non-gambit team, so that was looking like an interesting fight, but man, that got over quickly. So we have a bunch of health packs because I just emptied out a couple of 100 token runs in a taco vault that we saved up over 230 taco tokens, and we ran it out. So we got a whole bunch of health packs. I'm floored about how badly I did in that match. Let's see. Yeah, I was going to play. I think it'll be fun here to get Gambit, and we'll revive Thor. And then let's move over to get our Jessica Jones in. She's lower level, but she'll still be able to do a fun amount of damage against the enemy team since they have the same team. Wow, I'm just floored about how well Iron Man killed us in that one. Okay, so we're going to have to target Gambit first, as you usually do, just because his AP generation is so incredible. They're going to create enemy trap tiles against us, and we're going to create enemy trap tiles against them. Oh, they already got one. That's going to be 10,000 plus damage right here. Oh boy. Is this going to be another fight like the last one? Whew, okay, let's go for green. Okay. Big match for a 4-shot from Jessica. That's great. So we can't see the enemy trap tiles until we have 6 or more blue. We only have 5. That's fine. There's a black match at the bottom that they might go for. That would be bad, so we're going to need to match that away. And we've accidentally found one of our own damning evidence against them. We couldn't see the trap tile. It was hidden, but it must have been one of the other next to their trap tiles. Okay, we got Gambit down to 38,000. This is going to be a really nice hit. Extra move that drops a critical onto those yellows. Awesome. 27,000. Perfect. Let's move over to Jessica now. She seems to me to be a little more dangerous on defense than Thor, just because they could match those trap tiles at any moment. We only have 5 blue. We need to get another blue. I'll let it happen randomly. Let's focus on red for a second. And there it is. We got the random blue match just like I thought. Now you'll see that our enemy trap tiles are going to flash at the beginning of the turn. Let's match this one away so they can't get it. And watch real close at the beginning of the turn, see where the enemy trap tiles are in a second here. Right there. Okay, so I don't think we can get to any of those right away. Let's go ahead and play our Raging Cajun. It'll overwrite the specials. Hopefully it'll take out Thor's repeater. Sure did. Perfect. Alright. Might want to match out that Raging Cajun because Jessica could easily place a trap tile on those. Oh no! They got two of them. That's 20,000 damage in a row for them getting two of those traps. I think Jessica Jones is going to be very good to have on your team, guys. Okay, so our Raging Cajuns are going to go off. We have enough red. They're waiting forever to play aces and eights again. I just can't stand it when they do that. Let's just get something simple here. How about this? The problem with the damning evidence is, there we go, Raging Cajun's hitting Jessica. She plays those trap tiles right before their move, so you can't always guess where they're going to be at the last second. Alright, let's, got a Raging Cajun tile and a black match that's lined up. What do we do? I guess we take this out and hope that they don't match black. There's the aces, eights finally. There we go. A couple of charge tiles coming onto the board. Now we're going to finally start being able to win here. We get our gambit stunned. Oh boy. That's... oh no. They're so lucky. Look at this. They're going to be able to do... Alright. The only good thing about having gambit stunned is if you need to have an emergency moment, you can play another character's red ability, like Thor. This is going to be the perfect opportunity because if we don't take Gambit out, he's going to hit us with another aces and eights on those charge tiles. So let's play God of Thunder first for the team damage. Knocks Gambit down to 13,000, and that's just within the range of Asgardian tactics. Spend 9 AP just to make sure we take him out. Now, the bad thing is we have another shot coming at us from Thor that we're not going to be able to avoid. What do we do? Can't take him out. Jessica's still dangerous. I'm not sure which one they're going to play for their red ability. Jessica's is also only 9 red. What do we do? We can't take Thor out. We only have 1 shot of red remaining. We could take Jessica out. Let's do it. Let's take Jessica out in case she wants to match that trap tile or 2. There we go. So Thor's in here. We're going to get hit by an Asgardian Tactics, 100% sure. But we'll live through it. So let's get this red match. That was just such rough timing from... Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. We're going to lose twice in a row? Oh my gosh. This is so ridiculous. We lost again on a time when I need to do a point rush against the enemy. Oh, how did I not see that as that green shot coming? That stun on Gambit was perfect from the enemy there. We do get lucky with an extra move, so is there anything crazy we could do to find a miracle win in this match? I don't think there is. Just don't think there is. We'll take the critical, and that's it. Wow, another loss. Unbelievable. Alright, well, I mean, we went in with a very low level Jessica thinking we'd have a chance, but man, we are running rough. Let's take on a team like this and hopefully get back on the winning track. I can't believe it. Well, let's get Hawkeye in a match. We're going to revive Thor, and let's bring somebody from the 4-star world that might have some good effects against this team. I think we'll go with, let's see, did I put, when we go airborne, who will be up front? I think it'll be Hawkeye. I should have aligned these guys so that when we go airborne, it would mean that Thor goes up front to take the Faltine shot from Doctor Strange. That's okay. Let's see. Green. I don't need to hit him anymore. Let's go over to Strange here. Drop a match 4 on that red. Nope. Go for the red here as well. Ooh. X-Enforcer is going to do a lot of damage every time we do enough damage to the enemies. That's why we were going to take Deadpool out all the way first. Anytime we do over 1500 damage, which is just match damage from 5 stars, he's going to create that black countdown tile that does damage immediately after the next turn. So we're going to have to just take Deadpool out with match damage here first to get away from that problem. Okay. Couple more matches on him. We don't want to fire any abilities yet because of Doctor Strange. There we go. We got Deadpool out. No threat from him now. So if we could get a run at green, we could knock Doctor Strange down so that our team damage ability would just take him out in one shot. We could also take him out with Asgardian Tactics if we get him down that low. I know there's a green match here. Let's just do this though. Righteous Uppercut. Alright, so Thor's just about down into God mode here. Maybe another match. We'll do it right after this. Oh wow, that's more than I needed. Let him get so much yellow. There we go. Alright, so Thor's knocked, or Strange is knocked down to 14,665. We almost have enough to take him out. Not quite. So let's just do one more match here. Here's a really good match. It's going to be more than we need to take him out, but I just have to take that match 4. Alright, perfect. We're not going to lose this time. I guarantee it. Alright, so we can do God of Thunder, team damage of over 14,000. That takes out Doctor Strange. Big hit on Angel. We'll go for a whole bunch of arrows from Hawkeye. Play our repeater tile for some protect tiles. And next turn. So we can't gain any AP in black right now. Let's send... nope, let's play more of these first. That's right, I was going to do that. More countdowns, more countdowns. We could play Thor's red, but let's play Deep Breath for fun. A couple times. Alright. This guy's in big trouble with all these arrows coming at him. I know we could do Thor's green, but since we're going airborne, we might as well play Circling Prey. Alright, man, we've got everything going on here. The next turn is going to be a stun. I know you have aerial superiority, sir, but good luck trying to hide from all of this countdown action. Bullet arrow stuns for 3 turns. Super nice. And all we have to do is make a couple of other simple matches. And this thing's going to be over. God of Thunder hits. Electric arrow charges tiles on the board. Explosive arrow hits for 17,000. Sonic creates strike tiles. Nice. And we get AP every time one of those countdowns resolves. Look at that. 24 in red already after we had used it all up. He's going to be down almost no matter what we do. And that's a win. Okay, back to the winning ways. Here we go. We got to keep rushing to get these points in. I think at this point I'm not going to be able to make our point goal. We'll have to play again later tonight. Maybe I'll make two partial videos. The first part of this video's battles were what not to do. And look at that, we make the shield resupply on our day upper 800s, and we get a 4-star carnage for the, there we go, 895. Great, we've got a legendary token coming and some other pretty good rewards pretty soon. Keep playing every day, guys. Alright, on to... Alright, we can play Hawkeye, Gambit, and America Chavez. We can make a mirror team out of that. Let's go for reviving Gambit, and let's see. America, you kind of want her on the in the middle. So let's put Hawkeye over there, and let's get America in the middle, because that means her critical tile will show up on the board first before anything else happens. In the order of operations process anyway. Okay, so we'll take on Gambit first. We need to get him out of here as soon as possible. We want to also jump out in AP ahead of the enemy really quickly, so let's go with some non-Gambit two-color moves, so blue and yellow. And the beginning of the next turn we earn red and purple, so now we have almost every color represented. We'll go for red and green now. Could have done the match 4 in black, I know, there's a couple of them. But getting all of these colors represented is a very good idea, because then you get this critical tile every time you're ahead of the enemy in 3 AP colors. So we've got them beat on every color except for black, so let's get this black critical tile match, of course, for the damage alone. Alright, so once we get ahead in 5 colors, we'll be getting the passive damage from America's green on top of the critical tile, and that would be another 4,600 damage if we can get that far ahead. There's a critical tile. I hate leaving those out in case the enemy finds a way to match them. Don't really... Green isn't one of our colors, though, so I guess we'll kind of leave it. And yeah, set them up really nice for that critical match. Go for black. Hits hard. There we go. Aces and eights has been played. And another untimely stun for 3 turns. Yikes, that's going to be rough. Okay. So we only have 5 blue. They have no blue. Let's play... we're going to have to play this bola arrow because... Perfect, it went into a great spot. In 2 turns, that's going to stun Gambit, but you know what I didn't do? I didn't look at their purple ahead of time. He's going to play his purple ability and overwrite that countdown tile basically right away. Got to make sure he plays his Raging Cajun first, and then you play your countdown tile so that it'll have time to go off. Another thing not to do, guys. Don't do what I do, do what I say. Alright, one more turn and we'll get Gambit back on our team. Good thing, though, we have enough purple to override their countdown tiles just in time to avoid some terrible damage. Oh, he's still stunned for one more turn. Oh, how did we walk into a Widow stun? Well, let's match a charge tile off here so that they can't use it against us very easily. Poor Hawkeye takes a couple of shots. Aces and eights. It's a good thing we knocked out the charge tile, so that only does about half damage. Now we can finally start taking control here. Alright, so let's take Gambit out. It's overkill, but we just got to get him done. Now, we should be able to handle Hawkeye pretty well with just Gambit on our team. There's a 2-move match with the green and red that would be normally a pretty good idea, but I'm going to keep playing aces and eights for a little bit so that we can stay ahead of... So we still stay ahead of them on AP in red. Nice. Now we've got another... We can do another shot of red in a second, but not quite yet. Definitely going to play purple. And we can play it again, but I'm going to wait a turn. Oh, we took a critical out. Yep, they're ahead of us in more colors by 3, so we need to get our AP built back up a little bit more. There we go. We took the lead again. So we've got 2 shots of aces and 8s. Let's do it because Hawkeye's at the perfect level to just knock him out. If there was 2 critical tiles on the board, it would be the case. Maybe we'll get enough damage from this critical match. Yep, we will. Look at this extra move, guys. Knockout blow. Perfect. Okay, now we'll do another critical match in a good way. Let's do it with red. And America's not going to be able to beat us alone. She doesn't have any active abilities, and we've got our countdown tiles all going off. Alright, decent win even though we walked into that huge stun. And we pick up another 50 points. I recognize that player name. I just fought him a couple times in Versus event. We crossed 300,000 ISO for that win. That's great. We're at 1453. Tell you what, we're only going to be able to do one more match here. We're going to be well short of our we're well short of our points goal, but that'll leave 500 points for us to accumulate in the next video. So I think that'll be fine. Let's go for a 50. That might be the one we play down there. 40. I don't want to do that one. 6. I'll skip it, but I want to keep that guy around for a little bit. All right, that's probably what we're going to do, but let's see if we can find a non-Gambit team. Well, 62 points is pretty good with Daredevil on the team. Might take that one. Might have to do that one. 44 isn't going to cut it. 30. A lot of people must be about my same points range. I'll skip Gambit. Let's see. Rogue. Alright, this might be a good fight just because. Which one of these two should we do? Let's go ahead and take on these guys. Alright. We're not going to heal Gambit. We're going to try to get through it. We are going to heal Hawkeye. And I like to have Thor over on that side. And Hawkeye in the middle. Here we go. Gotta have a good win. Let's see if we have a team up that'll help us. And we've been running into so many stuns and stuff, and it's a good idea to bring a stun if you have it into the match, just because that's a couple that I wouldn't mind getting rid of or getting the use out of, and then we'll bring in our stun. Alright, here we go. I think this match is going to go a lot better. We have an extra move right off the bat in green. How could anything be better than that? There we go. Cool. Alright. I think this is going to be a landslide victory. Let's see. Things are looking good so far. We've got match 4s all over the place. Match 4s are so good because you earn AP for everything in the line break, right? And since enemy Gambit reduces 2 AP from your side, you've got random blue and yellow and stuff like that that he could possibly take away instead of your very important red. Let's go for red this way. And I need to make a move for blue because then we could stun Gambit with our shot from Hawkeye. No real blue out there. Oh, alright. Well, that doesn't matter now. There's aces and 8s. They finally played it when they should. And that's the 2 critical tiles, or charge tiles on the board. So we'll hit Gambit back here because this charge tile is in a dangerous location. So if we play it now, we get those off the board into different random spots. Those are safe. Perfect. Okay, so Gambit's down at 12,000. We could take him out right now, but what I'm going to do is take a shot on Thor because we earned the green AP from that charge tile. Nice. That was a great plan, and here's why. Now let's hit Daredevil. It charged another green tile, so we're going to get 3 more green AP. Enough to... Ooh, almost enough. Okay, so let's do there a green match. Now we have our green qualified. and he played Raging Cajun, which got our purple AP used out of their AP pool. So when we knock Gambit out, he won't leave the purple around for Daredevil to stun us. Things are finally going decently well. So they just played that. We've got an extra move over here. Let's hit. Who do we hit with it? Let's hit Thor with this extra move. Oh, wow. All right. So he's going to be down in God mode. We got to be careful now. So let's go ahead and play God of Thunder. We don't need to quite yet, honestly. Let's play Bola Arrow. That should survive. Let's move over to Gambit here. We'll play Raging Cajun. All these countdown tiles should make it because we can take out Gambit whenever we want. Alright, so what should we get here? Probably... Probably this purple match will be safe. Alright, they take red. I didn't want them to get red because now they're up. Oh, they're up to 9 and our Gambit reduced it. That's so great. So here's what we're going to do. They have 7 red. I can't wait any longer. We got to take Gambit out. We'll play God of Thunder. He's out. The other 2 are injured completely, and that's okay. We're going to keep our Thor up front to take some damage from the God mode of Thor. We'll just get this yellow. His Guardian Tactics, that hurts. Definitely hurts, but now we're into our own God mode. Enough to hit Thor down into knockout range with a Raging Cajun or 2. Oh, it's too bad we stunned him, because now he's already knocked out. But that's alright. We should have the win here really quickly with a couple of shots. Of our own aces and eights. We get all the red AP from those countdowns that went off, including the Raging Cajun tiles. That's why this team is usually pretty good. Too bad we got Thor hit, but otherwise it worked out really well to win and make the 1,500 point level, so we have less than 500 points to make to get to the end of the simulator for the season. Great. Alright, so we'll save that for the next run. We also have tokens to pull, and we'll do that in another video, hopefully at some point later tonight or tomorrow. So let's end it there. Guys, if you didn't get enough MPQ, please check out our friends in the links below the video. Mr. MPQ on YouTube and Artem on YouTube, and KillPower559 on Twitch, and a couple other guys down there are great. Please check them out. Make sure to follow here if you haven't yet, and we've got our own videos up on YouTube if you prefer to watch the videos there and if you don't catch us live. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next one.